Greetings everyone. Themba liyaphila la likhona. Let's discuss the issue of documentation because we are left with a month for the deadline, that is 31st of December 2023. 2024, 31st December 2024. Ngizalinde izihaqa zami ze-China alikangithumezeli. Some people promised me izihaqa, so I'm still waiting. Right, so let's discuss i-challenge elilayo ama-ZEP holders. You want to wait until the last minute to apply for permits. Salibonani babu Moyo koBulawayo, former mayor Themba liyaphila koBulawayo. Themba lizohamba endleleni liyecela izulu babu Moyo ukwenzela ukuthi thina sithumela inhlanyelo linalilima ekhaya sibe sesibuya ke sesizokudla. So as I'm saying is that abantu abaningi, they wait for the last minute to apply. Then because everyone now wants to apply, akusela dates. So people are now saying no, akulama dates. It's because we want to do things in the last minute. So let's learn to do things in time so that we apply in time. Then there's the issue of abantu that ama waiver abo aphumela ama problems, elama mistakes. So I've been addressing this question. There are two options. Either you take it back or you do a police affidavit if your waiver is a problem. Because sometimes if you take it back, they will take time to resolve our problems, waiver, and then it will take time. But as long as you have got a waiver, or as long as you have a receipt, don't worry about the 31st December as the deadline because you have already applied. I see Comrade Goodwill Busani says FFS, they are saying you can apply without a waiver for a general work visa if your waiver is still not out. This is not what has been officially communicated to us, because this again takes us to the problem that we had some few weeks ago when the minister issued in was it Circular 7 of 2024, you remember, when he was withdrawing or waivering requirements, South African Qualifications Authority, and a letter from the Labour Department. And what was then communicated to us by the VFS was that holders of ZEP should apply without waivers, right? Later on, the Department of Home Affairs said, no, everyone must apply. First, you apply for a waiver. Then, once you have a waiver, you then apply for a general work visa. And as siyabona ukuthi abanye they have been told the VFS. So, now our advice, because it has not been officially communicated to us, is that you need to wait for your waiver first. Once your waiver is issued, it is then that you apply for a general work visa. China, right? Then there is an issue of those that are applying for business visas. Up to now, we have not had a response from the department on whether they are going to waiver the requirements. Our industry, Department of Trade and Industry, they have not indicated to us. So if you are applying for a waiver, for a business visa, you need to meet the requirements. That is to say, you need to apply for a waiver. Once your waiver is issued, it is then that you can apply for the business visa. But for the general work visa, you do not need those requirements. And then, of course, we have said that if your waiver is not out, you just have to wait, because others are now worried that AMA waivers are not coming out. And then there's the issue of days that have been given at the border. Some people are saying they've been given 2 months because the reason ukuthi umuntu yabe lama passport ayi-2 i-permit iku-passport endala. So nxa i-permit yaku-passport endala normally they will give you ama-days, but nxa i-permit yakho iku-passport oyisebenzayo they will not give you days. But abanye futhi when you get to VFS I'll communicate with the officials ukuthi wena you are waiting for you are actually on ZEP, you are guided by the directive of the minister bese bekunika ama-days. Now i-advice yethu, if you are in such a situation, there are 2 options, because when we talk to the director of immigration, Department of Home Affairs, they are saying that is not a problem. But again, you have officials at the border, abanye bale attitude, abanye xenophobic, naturally bazonda ama-Zimbabweans. So you have to figure border bese bewutshela you overstayed, bese bekubhana, then you are declared undesirable in South Africa. And we are still, as we made a request, dealing with the issue of those abaku ZEP that have amavin list or a V stamp in their passports that was still trying to clear. We asked the department to do a blanket amnesty for such individuals, because we explained that abanye, while they were waiting for ama permit or carrying ama visas, then they were considered to have overstayed. So these are some of the issues that we are still trying to resolve. Then the last thing, if you need to be assisted to apply, I know Utabanya they will be saying, Comrade Mabena, asla data to watch your videos, but the information is available in my channel. Information yonke on immigration is there. There's no information that is not there. Everything is there. Only that batabala data. In our chat groups, it is there. But the problem is, a person who says tenagala data, which you can buy, it data is 79 rand MTN 30 days internet data. Then someone goes up a scam to 3,000 rands, like the person was telling me yesterday. Suddenly, it comes to me because has now been scammed at 3,000 rands. But when I was saying to the person, no, watch the videos, the person will say, I have no data, but suddenly sell at 3,000 that they have been scammed. So finally, we expect, which we requested, that maybe the department will then postpone an extension ZEP. But we are saying that every person that is on ZEP, they should make a decision by the 31st of December, 31st December 2024, they will have submitted their application at least for a waiver, ube receipt you applied, so that we do not run into problems. If they extend, that's something else. If, of course, like others are accusing us that we are misleading because there's a court case, if then the court decide otherwise, again, is another thing. But as it stands, now we are guided by the directive of the minister and the statements that have been made by the minister and officials in the Department of Home Affairs. Otherwise, siyabonga kakhulu, nxa lilembuzo lizoyibhala, and then we'll be able to try and respond. Goodbye.